In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get weapons in South London 2. I'm going to be going over all of the methods that I know for how you can get weapons in South London 2. Some of them you can do without Robux, some of them you can do with a little bit of Robux, and some of them cost a lot, so make sure you stick around until the end. Bro, 75% of y'all are not subscribed. What are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe now for some more good Roblox content. Alright, so starting with the ones that cost the most, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the actual store for the game. So you'll see there are quite a bit of game passes. So there's the illegal melee pass, that's how you'll be able to buy melee weapons from the weapons dealer. There's the illegal guns pass, that's how you buy a couple weapons from the weapons dealer. Now make sure to stick around, I'll actually show you what you get for each one. There's the premium weapons pass, this gives you access to a few more guns, but make sure you buy the illegal guns pass first. And then you'll also see they've got a few different options as far as spawners go here. Alright, so that's one way. Let's go ahead and slide over to the dealer and see what they offer. Boom. Alright, we made it over to the dealer. Let's go ahead and talk to him. So we'll hit hi, I need to purchase. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to see the stock. So first things first, you're going to see the melee option. So if you bought the melee weapons pass, I believe it was 600 Robux, you get access to buy the knife for 500 pounds and to buy the machete for 800 pounds. Next, if you bought the illegal weapons pass for I believe it was 2,500 Robux, you get access to the firearms page. Gives you access to only 2 guns, bro. 1,800 for the revolver, 2,000 for the Makarov. Then, if you bought the premium pass on top of that, you get access to 3 more guns. Now, these are kind of expensive in-game as well. Glock 3,500, Ruger 2,000, double barrel 4,450, and we're getting arcade, bro. Arcade Simulator 2, back at it again. Alright, and that's a good transition there. Alright, so that's one of the cons there. As you see, those weapons passes were pretty expensive. There's very little variety. You don't get very much for it. On top of it being expensive as far as Robux, it's also expensive in-game currency. And just like what happened to me, you could get arcade out of nowhere in this game. The community's super toxic, so expect to get arcade and lose the weapon that you just bought. Alright, now on to the next method. This is equally as expensive, if not more, but it's a little better, I guess. Now, another option is you can buy spawners from Clout. You'll get better weapons than what you have access to in the store, but they are stupid expensive. Like, you could see spawners going for like hundreds of dollars.
Hey, yo, what the?
In my opinion, is a little bit crazy. You could buy a whole new console, you could buy GTA, something else. But if you want to, that's, you know, it's your choice. Go ahead and buy spawners from him. It lets you spawn in a gun 3 times per server, and there's also a little cooldown. You can also server hop to get around it, but that's another option. A little expensive, a little crazy, but it's an option. Alright, now we're back to our old friend, the store. Here's another way, little less expensive, little more luck based. So there's the access loot pass. I actually don't have it, but it's 400 Robux. Boom, you can go ahead and buy that. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, bro. No more Robux going into this game. But basically, like as I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of arcade. You could, you know, swoop by, loot someone, and end up with a gun. That's another way to do it. Now I'm entering this apartment. I'm probably gonna get arcade. Yep. Yeah. Now another way is you can try to buy weapons from other players. Warning here, you might get scammed. You can try and buy from people in your lobbies. There are some Discord servers where people sell. I've got a Discord server, link in the bio. Fair warning, there are a lot more beggars than there are sellers, so it might take a little bit of time for you to get a gun, but that's another way to do it if you don't really got the Robux like those, or you're not really willing to spend $200 on a spawn. And this next one is sort of, it's from a new-ish update. It's been in the game for a couple months now. It is completely luck-based, but if you're not willing to, you know, do any of the other methods, you gotta leave it to luck. Now let me see if I have enough luck to even get in an apartment without getting murdered. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm gonna dip out. Let me go find let's try apartment 1. Pray for me, Road Found. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we got in here, we're not dead. Boom, okay. I'm gonna hit E, purchase, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go into the apartment. You don't really have to be in the apartment, but I recommend putting your weapons in the safe because you might get arcade and you're gonna lose them. So, the next method that I was talking about is a daily spin. We're gonna go ahead and spin, and you do have a chance of getting a few different weapons. Let's see what we get. Come on, turn me up for the video, bro. Please. Okay, we got a weapon. It's probably not our weapon of choice. We got a knife. But as you see, you can get weapons from the weapons pass. while doing your daily spins. Now you can get some other stuff. You can get guns from there and some other like high level weapons there. Now, I actually did pull one of the rarest weapons in the game from the daily spin. If you want to see that, make sure you check out the video on the screen now.